Hello, I am Mickey, and in the last video I talked about what is life. But in this video I'm gonna talk about something that will shock your mind and it will make you think about your life once again the way you are living right now. As you have already seen the thumbnail, yeah, I'm talking about how gravity is your enemy, and not just yours, but all the humanity and all the living organisms living on the planet. It literally affects everything you do or think, even your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions, etc. But you never really notice it because you are coexisting with gravity, but at the same time you are fighting with it. What if I tell you the job you want to do, the car you want to drive, or the countries you want to travel is all affected by the gravity? All the limitations that you face and all the hurdles that you want to overcome is all connected with the gravity. I know it sounds crazy and absurd when I'm saying this because you have been told and you have seen that gravity pulls everything down. But if you can think deeply, everything that humans do, from the smallest task in the house to the biggest dream they can dream of, is to go against gravity because it holds everything back. Even the man with the biggest and the most unique dream in the world is want to go against the gravity. Yeah, I'm talking about Elon Musk, who is building such big and powerful rockets and using millions of gallons of fuels to just go against Earth's gravity. If there wouldn't be gravity, it wouldn't be that much harder to do so. We can just jump and fly out of space. But unfortunately that's not the case, but it's the dream of millions of people. You wouldn't need aeroplanes to go from one country to another, or even the cars to go from one place to another. And if you ever felt bored and you don't want to live on this planet, you can just fly to a different one. But our biggest hurdle is gravity. It just stops us from doing anything like that. It just keeps us grounded, and if we fall from the height, we can hurt ourselves. It's because of our body mass and the height we are falling from. The more will be the height, the larger will be the impact, and it can cause more damage. Gravity is the reason we need stairs to climb the building, because it just keeps you pulling down every step you take. It also causes us breathe heavily and make our heart to pump more blood when we are running, because our heart is in a constant effect of our gravity while it's suspending to our body, which needs a lot of energy for functioning. It also pulls down our brain when we are talking, walking, sleeping, or dancing. There is an unnoticed friction between ground and our brain, which is constantly in effect, which also causes our mood swings and mood changes. Well, of course there is the chemicals, hormones, and electrical impulses, but gravity acts on all of them. Metaphorically, we cannot live without gravity because it holds everything stick to the earth, and not just earth but also in our solar system and all the celestial body in the universe. But our imagination and thinking is not bounded to the gravity. Actually, it works against it, which causes an unnoticed friction in our lives since we are birthed, and it causes changes in the skin, aging, getting old, and even anxiety, stress, and depression. Most of you feel lazy. It's not because you don't want to do anything, because you don't want to use so much of energy to go against the gravity. Rather, you like to stay in the same place and not move, and that is comfortable for your brain and the body, instead causing some friction between the body, mind, and the gravitational pull. Well, even if you are laying, gravity is constantly acting on your body. It just consumes less energy from you. Well, friction between two objects creates energy and heat. So paradoxically saying, if you want to make more energy, you have to go against gravity to keep you going, because that's how our bodies are designed. We cannot do anything about this. But yes, if you can escape the gravity and go for a space travel, then you can probably live longer than you are living right now, because there wouldn't be any friction left you to stop or pull you down, and a lot of energy can be saved to cover unimaginable distance. So if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you want to keep watching such videos, subscribe to the channel.